Clap. Alright. And it didn't do the transition. Oh well. Welcome back to another episode of the Caffeinated Weebs podcast. This is episode 29. Konosuba Part 2. I'm one of your hosts, Shawnee095.
I'm Psychometryyy.
I'm SashasStreams.
I'm Zombie Jaw.
And tonight, Dan's not here. He is the big sleep right now. He's also probably not feeling too well. But anyways, we are continuing where we left off on Konosuba on episode 5 through 8. So, we were finishing up the Dullahan arc, and then going into the winter in this new world. Who wants to start?
I want to go on a quest. The idea of beasts just ravaging me. Like, what the fuck, darkness? Down, girl. No.
Darkness.
Somebody at the board meeting just decided, hey, let's rip a hentai character off for the
Honestly,
cast list.
and like not even like the kind of okay one that you can kind of be like, okay, you know, that's just close enough to normal. But no, this one's just an absolute fucking deviant.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then gotta go all the way off the spectrum.
Also, not to mention, Aqua's fucking spastic. Yeah, I'm just gonna sing some, like, little fucking song about, you know, getting kidnapped and stuffed into a cage, even though I refuse to come out of this cage.
Wait,
It's
in
a
the middle of the
coping
town.
mechanism.
are we on the winter
Hey, she
episode or the
forgot that she
episode
was
after
a
that?
goddess. No. We're on like 5 and 6 right now. We're talking about the end of. No, we're actually on 5 right now.
We're talking about
5.
alligators.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the alligators because they're trying to get money.
Damn, who would have thought
my
alligators would be worth so much?
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot his
Well,
name.
it's not
It was
that- it's
the
not that
act of cleansing.
They weren't.
Like,
Yeah, they weren't worth money. It was just getting rid of them and cleaning the water.
Except the fucking cage repair.
Yeah, speaking of which, that dude that showed up, I was like, oh god. I had a feeling he was gonna be like a thorn in like a dude's side for a while.
Cringy.
I know, I was like, oh no. I don't like this guy.
No, but the
And he's like, "You're
The
the one they
best
call
part-
Kasuma the can." It's like, oh no.
the best part about Mitsurugi is that he is literally everything that Kazuma wanted to be when he came to this world. Slaying the dragon with some sacred weapon,
The big hero.
being the big hero,
Having two,
and then having the 2 love interests just like all over him, basically.
yeah, and he's just
Jack.
like,
He literally
"What a
says that.
dickhead."
At the beginning of the episode, and then there he is, like doing the thing that he was talking about. Oh, it's great. I love it.
At that point, I was just like, okay, so yeah, you're bitching about it, but here's the thing: if had you just chosen that, you'd be in the same situation.
Yep.
You chose a worthless fucking goddess. to take with you.
Well, he didn't know that at the time.
Speaking of which, Aqua's a piece of shit, dude.
I
For the
was-
for the fucking the cage repair, she upped it by another 100,000.
Yeah, Kasuma
Oh, yeah.
must be glad in hindsight that he's not Aqua's champion.
Oh
He
my
was just
god.
looking at that, he's like, oh my.
And also, yeah, can we
Yeah.
talk about the fact that a cage repair would not cost that much? He bent like 2 bars, man, not the whole freaking cage.
Okay, but also the crocodiles also fucked it up pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at that point, I mean, the cage is kind of useless because
My god, it's
them
like,
bars
but
bump
it's
in.
like when you scratch like a console and you suddenly have to reduce its price by $150.
Oh yeah.
You scratch the cage with alligator teeth, and it's gonna cost you $1 million. What the fuck?
Bruh, but the the pay was only like 0.9 mil.
Well, no, wasn't the pay like?
No, it was just under what, like, so she still made like 1,000, but that was it.
Yeah, because the repair was like just barely about the same. Yeah.
God.
And then
the
she goes over
economy.
here being a bitch, going, "Yeah, I'm gonna need an extra 100K from you
Just
for repairing this
To
bitch."
be fair, he was
How-
also harassing the shit out of all
Oh,
of
yeah.
them.
Oh yeah. He was like
Oh,
he was
but-
misreading the whole situation.
Like she even told him straight up, like, dick off.
Yeah. But can we just talk about the thingies?
Oh,
Kazuma Steel. Yes. I love that scene. Just the fingers and it just rotates. Oh, it's so good.
The loving
I
anime.
truly-
creepy. Like, and after he's just
Yes.
like, oh my god, what did I just do?
Oh, and I'm an advocate of true gender equality.
Gender equality. I fucking love that clip.
I had the audio off. I'm just saying. I just turned on the audio on the stream.
That
That's
whole
fine.
scene was just
God, dude.
perfect, accompanying
my
with the
God.
operatic orchestra.
And we didn't have any. It was unscuffed. It was fucking perfect. We were doing all right.
Hey, always scuffed.
Wait, what
It's
happened?
not until we get to 50 episodes. It's fine. The stream was muted. Like always. 'Cause, you know,
Can
I
we make
fuck up
that a shirt
something.
or a hat or something?
Scuffed.
Caffeinated
the
Weebs,
stream's
always
muted.
scuffed.
Yes.
Always be scuffing.
Anyways, back to it.
Yeah.
Kazuma's
But yeah, no,
horny face.
dude. And this is like an ongoing trend that keeps coming back in the show.
Kazuma's horny
about-
face.
Not just that, but Kazuma being a advocate of true gender equality.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
he
I
is the
love it.
spokesperson we need.
yeah, just like, hey,
It's
you being an asshole. Guess you don't need your panties.
I'd even drop kick a woman. It's oh my god, it's great. I love it.
That should just be its
He's-
campaign slogan.
Well, okay,
Kazuma
to
for
be
president.
fair-
I'd drop kick a woman.
Okay, to be fair, after being with those three for probably like near on a year, can you say that you would not be the same?
What? I like.
Well, I mean,
Megumi.
darkness will take it
It's
anyways.
cool,
It don't
Megumi.
matter.
Well, okay, no, darkness wants that. To
and darkness wants that. So
that's a later issue. Megumin, she's just an idiot. Her and fucking Aqua were like, oh, let's just keep going out to the fucking toilet.
but like with Megumi, she's like an adorable idiot.
Yeah, but she also
Aqua's
just
just
did
annoying.
it to get off.
Have we done the
Well, and
comparison
remember, they don't.
of
No, we have not. What do you mean?
I was gonna say of Darkness and Gray Fox.
Listen,
Hurt
Sasha, it's
me
like that one
more.
meme, okay? We all do things in the heat of passion, Jimbo.
I'm sorry, what was that? What was I saying?
It's like that one meme. We all do things in the heat of passion, Jimbo.
God damn it, that we Jimbo.
It's relatable with Megumi doing the things to just get off. It's relatable.
Oh,
my
God.
well, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh,
Hurt me steak.
so Megumin, Aqua, they don't have to go to the bathroom. They are crimson demons and goddesses. They don't have to use the restroom. I love that because it instantly comes back in episode 8.
Yeah, where they're
It's
in the
so
mansion. and
fucking
she's
good.
just like, "Can you leave me
Wow.
alone?"
Who knew piss would be
Yes.
such a high point for the anime?
And Darkness is trying to act like she doesn't need to because she's a crusader. And Kazuma's just there like, well, if that be the case, guys, I mean, we can just do a day-long quest, so since y'all don't need to go to the bathroom or anything.
Yeah.
Darkness gets off on that shit.
Yeah, Darkness gets off on everything that she's not supposed to.
True.
My god.
When she just starts going up to the fucking enemy and is like, just take me. It's like, oh no. Darkness, please don't. do this
Yeah.
again.
We had to have a tier scale of horniness. We'd have like Cosmo at S tier, and then Darkness at like, oh god, what have we done tier?
Where is your god now?
Oh my.
God has left the server. That's it. This is God has left the server of the anime.
It really is.
It's so good. I mean,
I am really
just-
enjoying this. I really wish sometimes it would get serious.
well, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, and it gives you like little like
Like it gives you a little
bits of it,
taste,
just a little taste of
almost
seriousness. Yeah.
getting a serious little story going, and then it's like titties.
It's like, so you remember that Geico commercial with the guy in the fishing pole? Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Whoa, you gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, that's exactly how this is with trying to give you a little bit of seriousness, but
God.
it's just like, nah.
You're just like, it starts up and it's like, oh man, this is cool. And then fucking, haha, masochist girl, get off. Oh no.
So, just real quick, I know that we haven't talked about everything so far, but I am curious Josh, how are you enjoying it? Because I know you were questioning it still.
I don't know. I'm actually getting more of a laugh out of it than I was before. I mean, it was funny before. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it wasn't, but I don't know. I feel like at the time, I didn't get really a chance to grow with Darkness a bit because she was still newly introduced. Now that I've actually had a chance to warm up to her a bit, I see the comical side of her, and it's more enjoyable. And the same can be said about the others. And the fact that you just had this sense of like feeling horrible for like the dude because he's like, he had the most miserable fucking death. And then on top of that, he's finding out everybody's fucking laughing at him. Like, oh, and you pissed yourself. It's, oh God, can it get any worse? And then like now that you're saying he's kind of growing with the situation, he was given a chance to go back to a rich family and everything, and then he started crying like a little bitch. So
no, at that point, like I would have been like,
Aw, but Kasuma was having
I don't
his
know.
the
I
real
feel like
treasure was the friends I made along
and
the way.
I might be
moment.
saying this a little premature, but I think I would have gone back as well. Like I don't think I would have gone to the rich family. You think about it, it's like you've kind of seen everything there. The whole idea of adventure and everything. I think I'd have gone back as well.
At the point like where he's at, yeah, I can totally get that. It's like, I've at least started these people off on this, and I'm already dead. Might as well finish the job.
At the same time, what's going to happen? He's going to go, he's going to reincarnate, he's going to start playing games and wish he was there again. Granted, without realizing it, because they said their wife isn't memory.
If he has the memory, yeah.
But he would long for going on that adventure again, without realizing it.
Once an adventurer, always an adventurer.
Darkness really is just straight up abrasive at first, though. I think that's by design. But like, woof, that first episode is like, yeesh, can you not, lady?
Well, I mean, like, couldn't they have worked a little?
The cabbages and
everything.
everything.
A little bit of accuracy into her training, at least. Like that sword fight was ridiculous. Like, oh my god,
the sword fight with the Dullahan.
It's like all that, and he's like, wait, like, even he was like, wait, are you shitting me right now?
And you can see like the hits were fucking devastating. They just cleaved through fucking rock. But it's like,
it's
dumb hoe.
It's so good. It's so good the way that like she's charging in at the Dullahan and the swings and everything. They look so good. Oh, then
later.
the jab, and then the whole like anime passing by each other. Like one of them's gonna fall, right?
That's what got me.
And then the rocks just poof poof.
That's what got me, dude. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. Then nothing happened. I was like, oh shit. God damn it.
I get the whole thing of like she doesn't want to hit anything because she wants
to be the one hitting it.
Yeah, exactly.
That honestly makes sense.
No. She's so embarrassed by missing after that. Like she is so embarrassed because she missed.
Embarrassed by like everybody finding out that she was like mourning people who weren't dead.
Well, she was embarrassed by that too, but like after she misses, like she goes beet red.
Yeah,
I think she liked it.
Yeah, because then she. Well, no, I think it was like.
I think she liked it.
She was enjoying that though. She was beet red, but she enjoyed that everybody was kind of like ridiculing her. Like, well, at least saw that she screwed up.
At that point, she was like, "Oh, okay, there it is."
I want to know the practicality of giving her the title, though. Like, if she has training and therefore someone oversaw it, who the fuck let her pass?
Yeah, who the fuck said this was okay?
Have you seen that movie?
Yep, looks fine.
Who gave
to
her
me.
permission to be a crusader?
Movie Kung Pao. They taught her that losing is winning.
Yeah, we taught her wrong as a joke.
Oh my god. So, yeah, the Dualahan was, I don't know, I enjoyed the Dualahan just because, like, it's such a interesting character. But it's that little bit of, like, backstory you get on the Dualahan from Wiz later on is just
Wiz is also
ridiculous.
the dopest character, and Aqua's a bitch.
For real,
Lynch.
you felt so bad for you. Like, Aqua, chill out. Let's kill her.
Like, Wiz is
Let's
just
kill her now.
chilling, just having-
Like, goddamn,
Yeah, it's
slow
just,
down.
like, half making her fucking incorporeal and fade. It's like, fuck off! Stop trying to banish her. She's cool.
Coolest lich to ever exist.
so
Aw, she's
chill.
sweet.
Just yeah,
She
no,
wants to
Wiz
open
is
up her
great.
magic shop.
She just wants to have a little business going, you know? She's trying to be a business
Speaking of
lich.
which, I was thrown off by that
After,
scene.
like, you came... like, not only that, after she came rolling up on her and was like, hey, yo, fuck you. And she's like, I'm just here to help spirits move on. She's like, nah, fuck you.
What scene were you like confused by?
No,
Just
they,
how like
they
all of a sudden
introduced her,
she's there.
and like you're like, yeah, oh hey, Wiz, like she's been a character you've known about for a while. I'm like, wait a minute, am I missing something? Did I miss a scene?
Yeah, and then it goes...
Like, do I
into
need to go
it.
back and watch the first
I
4
fucking
episodes
said
again?
the same.
Yeah.
And then they introduce her, and I'm like, oh, okay, never mind, I'm good. Holy shit.
Like, I guess it was like something in the manga, and they just are like, fuck, we don't really have time for this.
And they glossed it over, yeah.
Which is unfortunate, because she's an interesting character. But I guess it really wouldn't have been that interesting of a setup of like, oh, hey, Aqua be douchebag.
Mhm.
I'm actually curious. Is there a Konosuba manga?
I'm almost sure
There should be,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, like, that's usually how that works.
No,
Not always. There's
was
original
just like- I can-
animes.
Yeah, there's some of them.
Actually, quite a bit that doesn't have a manga adaptation.
Oh shit! They're actually done with their manga.
Yeah, that makes sense.
17th and final volume.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Last I remembered, the light novel was still going on, though.
There might still be a light novel.
Was it not? Might be done.
Yeah. No, the light
That's
novel's
probably
done.
the main-
Damn.
Do you know they localize the light mangas or the light novels?
You're
I'm
asking if
saying,
they
did you
do, or
know
do
that they
if
do?
we think we do?
Oh,
no, I
Katakawa.
didn't
Yeah,
know that.
Katakawa localizes them. You should check their ebooks store.
Found out the hard way that they do.
So, do we want to talk about how they overcame the Dualahan?
No, moving
Poor,
on.
no,
just kidding.
Poor Dullahan, man. He was like, I'm ready for a straight up fight here. And everybody's just like, nah.
Nah, we do things.
There's
our
like,
way.
you were supposed to come to the castle and avenge your crusader
How
friend.
dare you
Oh
fucking
my
like
God.
leave your crusader behind? This offends me as a former knight. And she's just like, hi, and he's like, what?
Wait a minute.
So did so Aqua did expel the curse? Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
easily.
Right away.
That's what upset me. Again, it keeps giving you these little moments of like, we're gonna go on an actual adventure. This is gonna be cool. Like a little bit of comedy mixed in with some actual story movement. And then it's like, no, no, it's Aqua go brrr.
I could go sploosh.
Aqua just steamroll
Aqua
over
go
characters.
sploosh and fucking curse go away. And it's like, oh come on, man, I was all down for this. Stop teasing.
Nah, you don't get it. You don't get the
Yeah, we better get like
seriousness.
a big action climax for the near the end.
Like
That'd be great.
I get the comedy like thing and the comedy angle, but there's a certain point where your story would be well served by some serious work.
Fair.
Do, do, do.
Although I am having a
You're not
fun
wrong.
time. I'm just I feel fucking plot teased.
Okay. Well, continuing on with that fight, I was disappointed
Feel like I'm getting action blue balled.
to find out.
Me too.
You're disappointed by the
To
Dualahan
find out they
fight?
could have just taken him out with a squirt gun. Yeah.
Yeah, she just starts fucking. So, anyways, we started blasting with water guns.
I was surprised
Yeah. Everyone just starts
I
using
honestly
water
thought
gun.
Aqua was gonna start doing her party tricks, using that was it the water from that to hit him.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh,
I was so happy to see she actually didn't attack. Because I thought, oh, she's gonna start doing the stupid party tricks.
Yo, but imagine she whips out her fan. She's like, prepare for my ultimate attack. It's just
To be
squirt.
fair, her strength is shit, but I mean, her magical ability does seem to be getting better. Although, I don't know whether or not it's just because that dude with the sword is a bitch or not, but she knocked the fuck out of him.
Mitsurugi.
Yeah,
Yes.
she
Mitsurugi.
whooped
Well,
his shit in like
She
one
used
hand.
God Blow.
Yeah, but
It doesn't
that
work
didn't
on a
do shit.
frog,
Well,
but
okay.
yeah, because it
Okay.
doesn't work on a frog. A frog has all that fat to
I
like
was gonna say,
expel
I
the
felt
power,
like it
but
absorbed
no.
the blow, not that it didn't do damage.
Yeah,
I don't know, because she's never really used it on anything else but those frogs, I guess, at that point, so we don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because it'd be
Wait, I
very
thought he
unseeming
tr-
for
I
a
thought she
goddess to
tried it
punch
on
people in the
Kasuma
face.
once. I'm sorry?
Probably because it'd be very unseeming for a goddess to start punching people in the face.
I mean, she's not a goddess.
I was going to say, she doesn't seem to
quote-unquote.
conduct herself too well there.
no.
Well, she
In every other
also-
regard.
Oh
so
my
ditzy
God.
that she
she
forgets.
tells
that
We
she's
didn't
a
actually-
goddess.
Oh,
Yeah.
we didn't even talk about the Mitsurugi challenge with Kasuma.
Oh, where he's like, I'm gonna fucking challenge you to a fight. It's like,
My God.
alright.
Yeah,
I
Are you sure you want to do this?
and then oh my God, and then everyone's all bitching about how he cheated in the fight and how he was a coward, and I'm totally Kasuma like, dude, he's a new adventurer. You've gone and slain dragons and shit.
Yeah, if you get worked by him, like, that's your own fucking fault.
It for real.
Like, you've been here
I'm
a
so-
while. This dude just got here, and he's like, he's wearing fucking rags compared to what you're wearing. He's got a shitty sword, and you're like, I've got this fucking monster slaying blade that can doink a dragon.
Cursed
in one
blade
hit.
Graham.
Yeah, and it's like, you're picking on this dude, and when he fucking takes your sword and works your shit with it,
I'll be honest, I was surprised.
Yeah, so much
I-
for the unique
I honestly
sword.
thought instead of getting the sword, I thought he was gonna get his like boxers or some shit. Yeah.
dude, I thought the same for a second. I was like, nah, that's not the way this is.
Nah, he's not about that.
I would have fucking,
Nah.
I would have giggled my shit off if it did happen. But,
But then also be disappointed.
yes.
But no, once again, the power of bonk.
I mean, after that, I
prevails.
don't think I would ever use that ability again. It's like, dude, this is supposed. I'm supposed. You think with his luck, he'd be pulling like some really good stuff, not just underwear. And if all I could pull was underwear, I'd never use the ability again. So what's this? I guess this is if I want to be a pervert.
Yeah, no, at
My
that
God,
point it'd be like,
fucking
this is
dude.
just gonna get me into trouble.
I mean, I guess it could come in handy. Oh my God, I'm bleeding. I need a rag. Steal.
Yeah.
Just hope that
Okay.
person didn't
But
shit their
it'd be
pants.
like you're in the middle of a fight. Shit, I need a weapon. You steal, grabs underwear. Fuck.
So, like, here's the thing. His stats say he's lucky. Bitch, where?
I agree. I've been wondering that the whole series so far.
Well,
Where the fuck
Yeah.
is his luck? Because, one, he ends up with Aqua. That's bad luck in and of itself. Second, he ends up with...
he ends up
fucking-
with darkness.
Well, don't forget the what's her
Who
face?
is near useless. And
Yeah.
Megumin, who is a literal one-shot glass cannon and then is fucking worthless.
So the luck I want to say comes in whenever like they get the reward and stuff from doing these quests. Though,
They have to turn around
although
and pay for damages.
then Aqua's shit luck, then
Counter-
Aqua's shit luck, yeah, balances it out by them having to pay shit back. That's just my 2
Who's
cents
that?
with it.
That
Oh,
makes
yeah,
sense,
it
'cause
might
she
be
did
I
the-
thought about that.
Yeah, it might be Aqua's bad luck that's the reason he's not
I
lucky.
never thought about that.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
It's like two
Because
universal
she doesn't. She has
forces.
0 luck.
You know what I mean? It's like two universal forces
and
collide.
also an abnormally low intelligence.
God,
Yes,
I didn't pick
yes.
up on that. Holy shit!
You don't.
That's even funnier.
She's like, you also have a low intelligence score.
Yes,
So
Her
that
shit
rules
stats.
Out, she listed off a couple jobs. I was like, this smooth brain Aqua.
What a god as dumb as bricks.
Oh my god, that it's just.
To be fair,
I
it's come a
fucking
long
love
way
it.
from where it started, when he's in his fucking tracksuit and they're both just doing day work, like construction work. It's like, okay.
Like
Yeah. And so to commemorate, Aqua tries to burn his fucking tracksuit.
speaking of the work, it was funny to see how like everybody's sitting there like relaxing, being lazy. They have their money from all the cabbages and everything, and they did so much damage that they're like, well, we have to get work now. Like, it's like you feel bad for them, but at the same time it's like, wow, shitty luck. Everybody's sitting there, yeah, there's all this work we can do.
Yep, it is what it is.
And Aqua fucking breaks the wall. Aqua don't break the wall. Okay,
Who
break the
chose
wall.
the snow quest?
It was Kasuma.
Aqua. Well,
It was.
No, it was
'cause,
Kasuma. Yeah.
Aqua's was
Yeah,
wanting
it was.
Something
Oh,
else.
wait, no.
and
Fucking Darkness wanted a bunch of wolves,
Yeah.
and
Megumin wanted a strong boss to one shot.
yeah, it was a one
and then
shot
be useless.
And she was like, "We'll see whose one shot is stronger." He's like, "No."
Yeah.
Yeah, but
One
that
shot.
kind of
What
would
a
have been
title,
interesting to
man.
watch. I'm not gonna lie.
God.
That
It'd be
would- that
like
would've
the
been kinda
ultimate boss
cool.
fight.
But
Oh, I'm sorry. That would have meant there was actually fighting. Never mind. Let's move on.
that is the
God.
thing. They really do dance around actually fighting in this anime. That's
Yo,
Sad.
quick question. If you were playing an MMO and there was a dungeon with a monster called the One-Shot Bear, would you fight it?
fuck that. Not until I was like
No. I
would.
super high agility.
Not to like late game, yeah.
No, man, just Dark Souls it. Dodge all the attacks. Ease.
That's what I'm saying. Like high enough agility to be able to just backflip
Oh, yeah.
around.
Just get those invincibility frames up.
The iframes, yeah.
So we've talked about. I think we've talked about 4 and 5. I'm sorry, 5 and 6 pretty extensively. The only thing we're missing
no,
from
we didn't
5.
talk about Eris.
No, yeah, that's episode
Was
6.
that episode 7?
No, that's episode 7. That's episode 7.
She's
The only thing you're missing
Don't know
from
where-
6 that was like really memorable was the fact after the Dualhan and everything, they getting their reward. Or is this? Yeah. This is still, I think, 6. Cosmo's like, I'm gonna live a life of luxury. Fuck off with the whole demon lord thing.
yeah, and they're like,
I'm
"What
gonna
do
go
you-"
do
And
this.
he's like, "Nah, I'm just retiring."
Yeah. And then here comes the guild lady, and she's like, yeah, so about the damages.
He was like, "Wait, what?"
Hold up. What?
It's just, it's very on par with the anime, and I love it.
And it's even more than they made, so it's like,
Yes. They're about, what, like 40 mil off, were they? Something like that?
yeah.
That does beg the question, no, if like 300 million Eris would let you live comfortably for the rest of, say, 70 or so years, why does a section of a wall cost 340 million Eris? Riddle
Because
me
it's
that.
a big wall. It really is a big fuck off wall.
Well, it was the gate,
No, it was like
too.
yeah, it was like just a section.
It
was the
a pretty
entrance.
sizable
Like-
area.
No,
And it was the
that's
entrance,
what they
don't
were
forget
saving
about
the
the
money
entrance.
from. That's right. It was from the fight with the Dualahan. I misspoke earlier. It wasn't the money from the cabbages. Everybody was like had their money from that boss fight,
Yeah,
and that's when she destroyed the wall.
because everyone contributed into it.
I still don't know how I feel about the fact that a
Fucking waterfall.
wall costs 240 million.
Yeah.
Well, it's also the laborers you have to pay to fix it.
I guess so.
Things are expensive here. Like they were saying something like in the beginning how they had like what 10,000, and like it was like a day's worth of shit.
I'm saying
Well,
it's a world
it
of
seems
Yeah.
to
magic.
be roughly equivalent to
Oh,
yen.
that makes sense. Yeah.
But it's like, it's a world of magic. I always dreamed that worlds of magic were like, would always get around like mundane stuff like construction fairly easily.
I mean, you can enchant something to do that, but that's a lot of work to enchant multiple things to do that, and with good efficacy.
Man, maybe fantasy worlds really suck. Who knows?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just a nerd speaking from Warhammer Fantasy, because that's the coolest shit ever.
Perhaps.
Yeah, okay, so I guess now we are moving on. Fucking Ares.
Yeah, we're on the Snow Shogun. Oh
She's
my god.
so
The
nice.
Winter Shogun. Oh yeah, no. Dude, and it's so good. It's so
It's
good.
Like, oh, if he finally gets somebody who actually gives a shit.
She actually had like she was actually mourning his death and everything. Oh,
And
so
then
wholesome.
fucking Aqua's just like, hey, is that bitch Ares? Tell her to shut the fuck up and send you back. And she's like, wait, what? This is like, yeah, that stupid fucking idiot. And she's like about to cry. And he's like, dude, she's right here.
Did I tell you she pads her bra?
She's like, please stop it.
Speaking of which, you know, if gods and goddesses are so powerful, why can't they appear in their desired forms? I'm asking because a goddess shouldn't need breast pads.
I mean, in theory. But hey, honestly, hey, even if they ain't that banging.
Psycho, simmer down, simmer down.
She seems to be the only one, like, who's even mildly adjusted. The rest of them are
She's
just
actually,
fucking, like,
yeah.
women children.
Let's just grab all the universe's nutcases and add them to this
Just
guy's
yeet
party.
them at this one guy.
And he's
don't worry,
like,
he'll
oh,
work out the rest.
the heroine has finally showed up.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, he's gone through this, and he has not met one single normal fucking person since he got here, except the thief.
The Adventure Guild lady.
The thief really wasn't normal either.
Yeah.
I mean, Adventure Guild lady was, yeah, it's kind of normal, but, like, he doesn't have extensive, like...
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, probably the thief.
Even then, she kind of was like bogus.
So,
When
Yeah, she taught him a move, but then turned around
when
and
did
then like
Aqua shake
made
up
him sound
the
like a
guild?
horrible monster about it.
No, even then she tried to... Yeah, you-
because he stole her fucking
So
underwear.
there's no crime against it.
I'm
Well,
surprised that
I was
Psycho
wrong.
didn't talk about the Adventure Guild lady getting shaken up by Aqua.
Oh, yeah.
All them
Holy
jiggle
shit.
physics.
Listen, it's
How-
like, at this point they do it like every time we see her.
All them
It's like,
jiggly bits. I mean, that's pretty
I'm
much
sorry,
what
I
she's
just-
made.
not exactly noteworthy.
It's on
you know
par.
what I mean?
It's your thing. It's your brand.
I know it's my brand, but it's like, you gotta make it noteworthy, you know what I mean? If you do it too often, it's not special.
Yeah, let's be real. With her, it's a little. I mean, she
Well,
can
it's
breathe
not
much
like
more
that, but
than
you
a lot
get-
I'll come. Yeah. I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah, but you get
Okay.
the what is it? The crying Aqua mixed with
Jizzle physics.
jiggle physics for Psycho.
Jizzle physics.
It's
Oh, I mean,
Jizzle.
yes, this is also
Well, I'll show you jizzle physics.
accurate.
so
My
it's
God.
like best of both worlds for like before you honestly. I don't know, just my thought. I'm just saying, whatever. I'll go fuck
Oh,
off.
on a t-shirt that
Yeah, I
says
mean,
that.
he has not met a singular normal fucking person since he died.
No.
And I mean, that's gotta be kind of rough, you know? Going through everywhere and everybody you meet is just some form of fucking sociopath.
Okay,
Yeah, I was about to say
Something's
with
wrong
the
with
thief
them.
lady, it was like, lest we
Did anybody
forget she
mention
did try to
Wiz?
scam him.
Well, okay, but
True.
that's a
I think
thief
Wiz is
thing.
probably, even though she's undead,
Like, that's
probably
just-
the closest to normal. She's genuine.
Okay, yeah, Wiz is pretty normal. But like for the thief, like that's what do you expect from literally a thief teaching you how to?
Well, she
steal?
can't be shocked if you steal something
Yeah.
from her. She told you to steal something. She didn't say, "Hey, steal anything
Okay,
but
not
this."
her underwear. Okay, but that usually social norms would prohibit
call that.
such.
It's not like he was intending to get
Exactly.
the pennies anyways.
Well, right, but then at that point he shook her down. Had he not shook her down, she probably wouldn't have cared. She'd probably been like, "Okay, that was embarrassing. Whatever. See you later. Just take on darkness." But no, he straight up fucking like shook her down for more
True.
and made
True.
her buy her
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
underwear back.
True.
I mean, you think? I mean,
Well,
you think
swindling the
she'd
swindler.
like, hey, this is the true way of the thief. I'm proud of you.
No. That is truly earning the Kasuma the Cad.
Yep.
That's a rough one, Chief. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's not stealing panties, he's just
I can't
picking
fucks
women to
with
get
that
slimed by frogs.
one.
It's
Yeah,
okay,
Begging
Darkness
for
wants
the
it.
head. The
Darkness
other's like,
wants to
no,
slime.
hell no, God, no.
And then you got fucking Darkness's weird ass like, take me into
She
your party
wants
so I can get
slime.
off.
She wants tentacles. She wants
Yeah.
anything.
Ugh, God.
Anything that's gonna ravish her.
Yeah, all like the shit that she says. I'm just like, woof, Jesus fuck. Am I sure I'm not watching like a fucking hentai or something? Christ.
Nope. You want that? Go watch Redo of Healer.
Yes.
I don't know what
Yes.
you're talking about. And I don't want to inquire further.
Yes.
It's some dark shit, let me just tell you.
need
With a lot of
we need
sex.
to.
Oh God, I don't think it's.
That's putting it lightly, Sean. That's putting it lightly.
No.
A lot of sex? That's putting it lightly?
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Okay. With a lot of fire rod or rod.
No, please.
No, now we're going even lighter.
Anyway.
Whatever.
We'll talk about it another time.
No. I
We
don't
won't.
think we will.
It's gonna be one of the dark rows.
Let's just say if you think Kasuma is a true advocate for gender equality, you have not met Redo of Healers. For Kasuma.
Oof.
But that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, he's just like,
Yeah, it
man,
is.
I'm gonna fucking, just go around killing a couple wisps, like little snow wisps. That's fine, right?
Yeah.
And nobody
Yeah,
thinks
totally.
to tell him, oh yeah,
Yes.
some other Japanese guy came here, and now there's a fucking winter shogun who's gonna get angry if we start killing these. Like, nobody thinks to just tell him that.
I want to hear that.
Honestly,
guy's
Because they know
story.
he would have said no.
Yeah, like Megumin should have said something.
Yeah, you've been like, no, fuck that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Aqua
needed
should have said
money.
something. Darkness, of course, she wasn't gonna say anything.
Darkness
at all,
was
of
not
course.
gonna say
But I
shit.
feel like they also did it because they wanted to make money and they knew he'd have said no. He was already turning down all the other quests.
That is also possibly fair. But to be fair, he also did fucking die.
God, he got beheaded.
Decapitation!
That was brutal.
Like, you
like,
just
out
see
of
the
all the
camera and,
ways.
like, it spin, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn, of all the ways they could have done it, you did not think they just cut off his fucking head.
Well, and then
But Darkness
Aqua's...
really enjoyed it. She enjoyed being pushed into the ground.
Yeah, but she probably felt
Yeah.
like shit because he died.
And then fucking Aqua... She's like, it should have
she's
been
fine.
5 seconds.
She's fine. He's alive
But
again.
then
It
Aqua's
don't
like,
matter
he's
now.
also a very merciful shogun. He just beheaded you in one strike. And it's like, oh, gee, fucking thanks.
What a consolation.
I'm glad I wasn't beaten to death. I was just fucking decapitated.
Yeah.
See, this is why I say Megumin's the best. The Megumin was the only one who held her concern genuinely the whole way through. Like the others, like
Yeah,
5
true.
seconds after he comes back, they're like, "Praise me." And
Aqua's
Darkness
like,
be like,
maybe
"Did
you
it feel
should thank
good?"
me. And he's like, maybe you should fuck yourself.
"You just go fuck yourself. I die."
God is trade. God is trade.
Yeah, and he's like, I want
Speaking
the
of which, yeah, he's got the huge crush on her now.
understandable.
He thinks that's the one for him.
Oh yeah, he does. Which, how the fuck is that gonna work? Considering the only time he's ever gonna see her
Well,
is
then
when
he dies again
dies.
and wishes that he goes with, him.
What is this fucking
Might as well.
ReZero? Still haven't
I
watched
met
that.
you when I died. Now I am in love with you.
I keep hearing good things, but
It's good. It's dark, but it's good.
I'd have to like watch it as part of a thing. Like I would need something to help me push.
Oh yeah,
forward
because
through it,
when
I'm
we
sure.
recommend things, it totally makes you
Do
watch.
Yeah.
Zero then.
How's Shield Hero going?
No. That,
Season 2, baby.
yeah,
Definitely adding ReZero to this list.
You guys can have fun. Fuck.
You guys gonna have fun watching your suffer porn. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go here.
Exactly.
You're not. Wait, what?
He gets it.
No. He does not get whenever he's watching Redo of Healer. He does not get it. That is way over the top over Shield Hero.
sorry,
That's
what
all
are
I
we
gotta
talking
say.
Thought we were
Shield
talking about
Hero versus
ReZero.
Redo of Healer.
Oh, I thought somebody said ReZero. I was like, we gotta watch ReZero.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay. Never mind.
We
I
also
heard you
still
say
have to
something
watch
about-
Redo of a Healer, but you know, that's besides the point.
Like, if you think Shield Hero is bad, like, bro,
I just couldn't get into it. I wasn't interested in the premise.
Imagine
You didn't.
imagine Shield Hero, but if the main character's comeuppance is like 10 times worse. His revenge plot is like spicy.
So like Berserk. my next anime recommendation, Berserk.
You know what? I'm not gonna spoil it, but sure, but from a different perspective.
Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, Griffith did nothing wrong anyways, so I
Alright.
still maintain that.
so we're introduced to Wiz.
You and
Please,
Redo of a Healer,
whatever.
Kazuma would get along greatly, Sasha.
God damn it.
Um,
And then Aqua tries to fucking bully her.
bully the shit out of her, but it's okay. Wiz makes some damn good tea, apparently.
She do make some pretty dope ass tea, and she teaches Kasuma a new fucking thing.
How does the undead
Yes.
know how to make
Ability
good tea?
gain.
The drain ability.
How do the undead know how to make
drains-
good tea?
Does he ever use it? Like, has he used it?
Yeah,
Like she drink it.
What did he use it?
he actually uses it. Oh, this episode? No, he didn't use it this episode. He was going to, but he didn't use it yet.
Yeah, I want to
It
see
does
it
come
in
up
action.
soon. Yeah,
Because I forget.
it's pretty dope. The uses are pretty dope.
Okay. Where does this episode go? I'm blanking.
It goes to the haunted. It goes to the haunted
Oh, yeah.
house.
The P
Oh,
episode.
God, yes. Oh my God.
Yes,
Yes,
the
exactly,
P episode,
The P episode. That's exactly what it's officially called now.
where
Half of
all
the
the P
fucking
references
episode.
come back.
Half of the episode is them trying to take a piss. Dark just
Music
being like,
center.
"Come on, fuck me, ghosts,"
Oh my god.
and Aqua just running screeching throughout the house.
Well, Aqua's not running screeching. Well, she kind of is, but like,
Yeah, she's
she's
like,
just going,
fucking purify,
turn
purify,
undead,
purify."
turn undead,
Yeah,
turn undead,
She's
turn
like
undead.
Screeching, running through the house, turn undead.
And then party trick out of nowhere.
Yeah, fucking nature's beauty. It's like, shut the fuck up. God damn it.
Hats off to the writers for just writing an entire plot around a throwaway joke.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Mhm.
it is
It's
pretty
great.
good.
They surprisingly do some great things with it. I do, in
Once
fact,
again,
enjoy
Aqua's
it.
bad luck
Yes.
coming back, though.
At the end, we
Amazing
find
to
out,
hear it.
like usual, it's all Aqua's fucking
Oh yeah.
fault.
Oh my God, dude. That was
Yes,
hilarious.
exactly.
So
Just Aqua's bad luck.
the entire reason Wiz was there at the graveyard was to help move the spirits on to the afterlife. Meanwhile, Aqua's fucking smart ass was like, you know what? That's gonna be a lot of work. So instead, I'm just gonna bind this fucking circle in the graveyard so none of them can hang out here. That's not gonna have any
Yep.
negative consequences, right?
Well,
What would-
it's because they took the job from her to keep her out of the graveyard. They were thinking they were solving another quest, And then Aqua went and did that because she didn't want to go and purify the area every single night. So
Yeah, and
Lazy
then
ass
like the
looking.
dude comes in, he's like, "Just take my fucking mansion. I can't deal with it anymore. So many goddamn ghosts. Just fucking take it." And it's all Aqua's fault. She drove a poor old man out of his home because she was too fucking lazy to do her job.
I don't want to be locked in a mansion with Katakawa animated dolls either. Ooh, those are creepy.
I mean, I agree. Those things are fucking horrifying, but that is
It
all her
worked out,
fault.
though.
He's finally not sleeping on like a.
The point is, fuck you, Aqua.
In the barn.
That is pretty
finally an
dope.
upgrade.
That is they
Now we
got
just need to
big
wait and
ups
see what
now.
happens for Aqua's like zero level
Yep.
kick in.
Lose the house.
You know what I like love from these episodes is every single time everyone was going, Kazuma-san, Kazuma-san, he'd go,
Hi,
Kazuma
Kazuma.
des.
That's my name.
Yes. Yes.
Still my name.
Every single time. Yes. I fucking love it.
Let's just open one of our podcasts like that. We'll all say Kazuma's son, and then Sean goes, "Hi, Kazuma des."
Kazuma des. It's so good. And so he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go hey, real quick, just cover your ears and keep looking that way. I'm gonna go pee off the veranda." And Megumi's just like, "No, we're allies. We have
She's
to do
like,
everything
I
together."
can't let you do this alone. She stops him, and he's like, "I'm gonna go. I gotta take a piss." And she's like, "No."
There's gonna be a big problem here in my pants and on the carpet if you don't let me go. I love it.
It was super strong.
Oh God, it's so funny.
When you gotta go,
I know that
you
like
gotta go.
the comedy isn't like there for y'all like as like strongly. I don't know. It's just I've always been a big fan of comedy stuff. Like
There's nothing that
This has
can't be
always
helped
been-
by comedy, but there's also
Yeah.
times where seriousness does help.
yeah, and I get that like because I mean a lot of animes it's got both the serious points and then sprinkled in with comedy. It's not like every day you see an anime that is just there for the comedy.
Yeah, that
like
is
yeah, I
true.
know there's Gintama and such, but it still has its moments with the action and such.
Yeah, and I mean, if we look at Danmachi, I mean, it's kind of a similar formula, except that it's a little more serious.
And
with
yeah, it
fun.
actually has the fights and everything. Yeah, it's just going for the joke, going for the joke, going for the joke.
Yep, and that's understandable. That's people need that as well.
Did somebody throw a fucking punch or something? No, I'm just kidding.
What?
But I don't know.
I'm
I've
confused. Okay.
always just been here for the comedy, and it's always been my thing for it. And like it, I want to say there's like maybe a couple more like action scenes or actiony scenes, I guess, towards the end of the season, and then also in season 2. And then there's
Oh my God.
the movie. Oh, the
There's a
movie!
Konosuba
Oh my
movie?
God, there's a movie. Yes,
Interesting.
and oh, it's so funny.
Okay.
Don't worry, there's a
Oh, yeah,
fight.
there is.
There's a fight in the movie.
But is it a good
But
one?
it's about a dude saving his butthole.
Yeah. Yeah.
You say what you fucking say to me.
What?
So it's
Say
about a
what you
dude
fucking say
saving.
to me.
It's about a dude saving his butthole.
Alright, I'm about to head out.
All right, we're done here.
He's about to have to go
So,
watch the movie.
I did want to mention. I don't think I mentioned this last week, Sean.
What the fuck?
I thought we were going to change up our recommendations here.
Yes.
Another isekai with
What do you
the
mean?
whole MMO style point system. All his recommendations have all fallen kind of along
oh.
the same style of anime, almost.
Oh, dot hack.
Danmachi
dot hack.
is not
That's-
a isekai.
It's just very similar to one.
Well,
It's
not
just
just
very
that. Well,
video
it's
game.
It's
either
just a
been that,
fantasy.
or it's had
Right,
like
but it's
the
also
whole
very
leveling
unique.
system, like it was an MMO or something. Yeah, yeah. You said that
All right,
last
then, bitch.
time.
I'm about to
Don't
bring you
fucking
slice of
lie
life
to me.
next time.
No, actually, so have you watched Dot Hack?
Back when I was younger.
I'd recommend you give it a try again. It's there's more to be gained watching it again. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, next go around we could.
How many
could do the
episodes is
first
that?
season?
For your
For my
recommendation, you want to do yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
And you'll
then
just tell me
finally-
which dot hacks. I know there's like a shit ton of different dot hacks.
Oh yeah, we'll be running the original series. But yeah, that way it will finally have a Sash's Isekai time.
Sasha's Isekai Corner.
All right, sounds good then. Well, I think we went through pretty much. Oh, we didn't, bro. We barely even talked about the episode 8. Honestly,
I mean,
holy
what's to
shit.
say? I was about to say the opening's kind of dumb because she's all like, "I'm gonna burn your tracksuit because there's nothing to burn," while they're literally surrounded by forests.
Yeah, it's like, do you have an axe? Like, just have darkness take care of it. She has a sword.
True.
She'll hit one of them eventually. Not the one that she's meaning to, of course, but she'll hit one of them
Got
eventually.
one of them.
It may take
Oh
her
my
moment.
god. And the whole they're trying to run around while they both have to go to the bathroom in the house, and they get Megami to the restroom so she can go real quick, and then the dolls show back up. Kasuma pulls her out of the restroom, leaving her fucking panties.
Everything. She
Because, you know, of course, this anime is going to leave panties.
She's shirt cocking it.
Yeah. Yeah, she only had her top. Yeah. Yeah.
Like any draft, and she's gonna be embarrassed.
And she's like,
Oh, yeah.
and he's going, I still have to go to the bathroom. And she goes, I knew this was going to come up, so I brought this. And
Yeah,
it's
the
it was the
fucking
fucking
vase.
flower pot that was behind her.
And she was like, you said you could find a vase. And he's like, this is not going to be enough.
But it's funny because, like, she's putting the joke back onto him because he's like, well, there's a bottle, you can pee into that.
Yeah.
Then she's like, bitch, Uno reverse card.
Here's the bottle. Go ahead, bitch, baby. And he's like, no.
God
Which, at
damn.
that point, if I was that busting for a piss,
Just let that shit
like,
go.
fuck
Let it
it,
just
you know,
right
like,
run down your
fuck.
leg. Fuck
yeah,
it.
if it,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Listen,
God.
in the words of a
No,
wise man,
no.
use the I'd use the fucking
Use the
vase for
vase.
all it was worth, and then be like, all right, guess I got to take care of the rest of this later.
you know, a wise man once told me,
Yeah, but
when you
have
gotta
you not
go,
been in
you
an
gotta
instance
go.
where you start paying and you just can't
Yep.
stop? Have you never had?
Bro, that
I
pinch,
mean,
it's
the only thing you got
difficult.
to do is like grab your shit and hold it with your hand. I was like, all right, now I stopped.
I mean, muscle control, but
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, but okay, let's put it like this. I went to a concert when I was for my birthday one year. They didn't let anybody leave to go to the bathroom. They did. They put a spotlight on you and called you out. So I was like, oh fuck. So before this, I had like a big gulp style fucking drink. I'm like,
Really?
I'm fucking holding it. 2 hours later, I'm in the bathroom for like a half hour. I could not get this shit to stop to save my life, dude. So you tell me again, muscle control in that situation? Yeah, nah, dude, it ain't happening. I wasted all that muscle control holding it that long.
Yeah, if you, yeah, I was about to say, if you have like an entire gallon, like half gallon of fucking fluid, and then you hold it for 2 hours, yeah, that is the muscle control. You just waited way too fucking long. If somebody would have handed you a bottle halfway through that, you'd have been like, yeah, okay, I could probably make this work.
Oh my god, that's rough. It's big
But
rough.
I
So you
agree,
know,
that
it was
is
the Blue Man
fucking
Group.
Awful.
So when they point the light on you, it ain't, you don't want that light on you, especially if they pull you up on stage. Imagine being pulled up on stage and you piss yourself. Oh God!
Oh,
Happy birthday! Way to embarrass yourself in front of hundreds of people.
piss your pants, nerd. You're not cool unless you piss your pants.
Dear God.
So anyways, Kasuma knocks out Aqua by opening a door.
So
thinking he's
did they
going
mention
to
where she went?
fight
Was she
off
still
the
running around the
ghosts
house?
with his drain?
Okay, that's what threw me off. I thought she
yeah.
finished.
Yeah, she was running around the
They
house.
were trying to say, like, that's what threw me off.
Nature's beauty.
So that doesn't
Well,
make
no,
any
because they were in
sense.
her room.
So were they hiding from her? Is that what they were doing?
At the very beginning, yeah,
They were
of
waiting
that
for
whole
her to come
escapade.
Well, no, they were waiting.
They weren't hiding from
No,
Aqua. They were hiding from the
like that.
ghosts.
The ghosts, the dolls.
No, they weren't hiding from her. They were just harassing.
No, they were
the
just
nearest
fucking with
person,
Cosmo.
trying to get them out.
That was the little girl. That was the little girl spirit that she was talking about.
Well, there was
What,
also,
wait,
like,
what do you mean? There was the when they opened the window and there was like
Yeah,
like
but
at
she was.
least $100 stare like their face glued to the fucking.
$1.5 million dolls.
Yeah, that's all. That's all the
Oh my
the
God.
girl spirit.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah.
That would at least be multiple.
And let's be real.
That's horrifying.
No, that
But
was
there
her
were also,
thing.
They
That was
showed
the
the
little
ghost's
girl's.
face, the little girl's face. She was laughing about it the whole time. You know she was. It's like, I know you got to go to the bathroom, but I'm totally gonna fuck with you.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Go to the bathroom. Nope.
And then Cosmo's just cleaning off her grave at the end and leaves the doll there. Yeah, this can stay outside.
Understandable, honestly, at that point.
Oh yeah. But just it's funny, like whenever he's trying to sleep and he just hears the thunk, he's like, "The fuck is that?"
And he looks
Sees
over
the doll
and he's
just
like, "No."
staring.
He turns back over and he's like, no.
Yep.
And then,
And then all the fucking dolls are just surrounded.
He's like, can't you just go away?
Fucking ghosts.
Well, I think we only have 3 episodes left now. So next week's episode is gonna be a bit short, probably, because talking about 3 episodes for an hour.
No,
that's
not
gonna be a bit
necessarily.
difficult.
All right, but we've also got
We can
final
get Dan's
impressions.
input on these 4 episodes.
Yeah. Well,
He'll remember.
Just give an
If
entire
he remembers
15 minutes
it.
to Dan.
And
the problem.
also-
So the problem is that whenever Dan watches something and he actually gets into it, he binges the entirety of it. So he's already went through and watched season 2 in the movie.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I was gonna save that
So-
till after we were done.
Yeah, I know. I need to tell him that he needs to stop doing that shit. Because then he doesn't talk about anything because he doesn't want to possibly say something from the wrong episode.
Yeah, it's not good.
So,
Well, we can leave.
anyways.
We can leave some final thoughts for
Final thoughts
the next
is
episode.
Hmm?
Good 15, 20.
What was that?
We could leave some time just for final thoughts and stuff.
Oh yeah, true.
Especially because I know a few things about the series that I want to talk about that are spoilery.
For like season 2 in the movie or what?
Well, just in context of the whole show. So
Oh, you read the light novel?
I read some spoilers because I was curious.
Oh, gotcha,
But there's a
gotcha,
lot.
gotcha.
There's a lot of the series that I haven't seen that I don't know about, but I know a few important points.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go and ask Sasha, what's the podcast? What's it on Twitch?
What's the podcast? What are we currently
Caffeinated
doing?
Weebs.
Do what?
Caffeinated Weebs.
On Twitch. What is it called?
On Twitch, Weebs, Caffeinated Weebs podcast.
Yeah, there you go. Now, Psycho, what's the YouTube?
You can watch us on YouTube at
I even said it.
Caffeinated Weebs.
There you go. All right, Josh, where's somewhere else you can find us and talk to us and leave us
Let me
all
just
kinds of
say, I
other
feel
stuff
like
that
this
you
is
can
like
go
a
into
part where,
more
like,
detail?
You're sitting in class and the teacher's like doing popcorn, chasing everybody. What's this? Where's that?
Hey,
I will
Hey,
dismiss
I'm
you.
I'm practicing. Okay, I'm practicing.
I'm
I
getting
will
like school
dismiss you after you
PTSD
answer
over
my
here.
questions 3.
Bell does not
But
dismiss
you can find us on
do.
Reddit at our Caffeinated Weebs, where you can leave a comment.
up.
You can tell us how we're doing. Give us some feedback on everything. You know, it's the same thing I just said. Whatever. You can also start a discussion, and if you have recommendations, obviously leave them. Some anime that might have hit you a little hard that you want us to get the feels for. That's why I said
Or
start a
even
discussion.
topic
Thank you.
discussions. Okay.
Got him.
Oh shit. Well, and then you can also find us on Twitter at Caffeinated Weebs. Actually, no, I think that one's Weebs Podcast. Shit.
Bamboozled yourself.
I didn't make it. Yeah, and it's at Weebs Podcast. Fuck. And you can also listen to us on podcast format at Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Spotify. Just look up Caffeinated Weebs Podcast. And once again, this was episode 29, Konosuba Part 2. And I have been one of your hosts, Shawnee095. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Shawnee095.
Oh my
and
God.
now also TikTok.
Oh no. I've been Psychometryyy with 3 wives. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter, and also No, I'm joking. At the same handle.
I am SashasStreams. You can find me on Twitch and
I am
Twitter.
zombie_Jai. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter under the same handle. Also, you should know, I mean, I have a TikTok, but I haven't done anything with it yet. But I want you to know, Shawnee has actually coined the term shit talks for a reason. Yeah,
sure.
dude.
Yeah, because I make shitty
that's
TikToks.
that's his introduction. Anytime anybody comes in, hey, did you check out my shitty TikTok? Dude, hashtag shit talks.
My shit talk.
Hey, when people show up from TikTok, they're like,
Oh, no,
yeah,
no.
you're the guy from the
Exactly.
video. I'm like, yeah. Or you're not the guy from the video, because then it's from someone else's video. So yeah,
Hey, that's
that's how it
me.
works. Are you from my shitty TikTok, or
Yeah,
the person that actually put
sad as
effort
they
into their
disagree with you.
TikTok?
Yeah, it's shitty.
Anyways, yes. Y'all have a good one. Have a good night, guys.
And remember,
Bye.
viewers, the bell doesn't dismiss you, Sean does.